Now, let's see what kind of commotion is going on over here.
Justice, I got a situation to report. I rose this morning, put the kettle on, put in my toast, and started doing the laundry. About halfway through the wash, I realized I'd left the toast burning in the toaster.
Grams, I got a couple other cases to get through today, so if you don't mind,
All right. You used to love hearing my stories. Point is, for the life of me, I just cannot find my magnifying glass.
I gave you a bunch
I got
before.
reason to believe someone went and crept in through the window and snatched it. They did.
just a magnifying glass? I mean, why would anybody do that? I'm sure it'll turn up around the house. Just keep looking. You sure you ain't just misplaced it somewhere?
Misplaced it? Nerve of you whippersnappers. I ain't lost a magnifying glass yet, and I don't plan on starting now. I'm telling you, somebody glass snapped it.
Well, I mean, it's the first time I heard of a stolen magnifying glass. Oh, it must have been a real nice one, right? Jewel encrusted, solid gold, handed down for generations, so on and so forth.
Goodness, no! I've known you since you were playing Yak Boys and Bandits.
Yak Boys and
Little
Bandits? And Little
Booties.
Booties.
Has my family ever come across as having that kind of money? It was made by my husband. It's got sentimental value, Maurice.
Maurice?
Ah, come on, Grams. You know it's justice now. It has been for years.
Maurice? Uh-oh, the street rat.
It is rude to eavesdrop, but my ears cannot help but overhear. What an awful turn of events. But, of course, none of this ever would have happened had you purchased one of my world-renowned satchel locks.
Always the businessman.
Take a look at my bag. The contents are as safe as precious gold in an Octaran vault. See this metal lock here? Huh? What the?
Uh-oh.
It can't be! Where's my latch? Someone must have stolen it! Justice, quick! There's undoubtedly some treacherous fiend lurking in our midst. But why? Why would they steal the lock off my bag?
What if it's a cat burglar? What if it's Banjo?
Oh, goodness! The glass snapper strikes again. And he's worked his way up to metal. Where did you lose it?
Worked
Let
up
me
his
talk
way.
to my boy. He can make you another one. Oh, but not till we catch that thief first.
Sheriff, your authoritative presence is required.
Oh, great.
Oh, man. Another one?
My jewelry. My back turned for naught but a second, and some lawless vagabond absconded with my rare limited edition ring.
Absconded.
What? Limited edition? Not just some sewing trinket or a janky lock, but a genuine, certified, honest-to-light stolen treasure? Perhaps there is indeed something foul in the state of Sandrock. Mr. Pablo, would you describe this ring as priceless?
Indeed, lawman. To an artist such as me, it is priceless. Of course, to a vendor, 5 golds tops. But you can't define value by vulgar estimations. No. To fit within my refined wardrobe, its true worth was immeasurable.
Right. Now, don't worry, folks. I think I've got it all about pieced together. Just rest assured that the Civil Corps will fulfill our duty to handle all y'all's problems, no matter how small or... but we are a little short-handed. Well, if it ain't our humble but hardy builder. Wait, don't tell me you got it lost something too. Seriously, please, don't.
No, but I bet you I'm gonna find everyone's stuff and probably find the thief, quote-unquote thief. Oh, great.
Phew, that's a relief. Say, we're a bit short-handed at the Civil Corps right now. City Hall is having us form a scouting party down south. Could you maybe saddle up and lend this old horse a helping hoof?
I mean, I always do, right?
Aha! Our ardent builder. Always the first to step up to the plate. Thanks for giving me a hoof. Hand? Or whatever. It's your time to shine now. All you gotta do is speak with all of our, victims. See what they know. Then check out the crime scene. See what you can deduce with them keen peepers of yours. And if you don't find anything, well, it is what it is.
I'm sure I'll find out.
All right, I'm off. Thanks for covering this one.
But I'm working on a more important mystery, which is who is my secret crush that's been leaving anonymous letters at my mailbox. That's priorities. All right, let's do some interrogation.
Well, Justice always declares himself the heroic vanguard. But here you are, doing his work. Fine. I guess I'll discuss this with you instead.
Ask about where it was lost.
I was in my shop. I welcome customers from all over, but I never would have expected a murderer. Indeed, they killed my mood, darling.
Oh, Pablo.
Well, Justice always declares himself the heroic vanguard. But here you are, doing his work. Fine. I guess I'll discuss this with you instead.
I tend to do a lot of things above my pay grade. When did it disappear?
It was before noon. I always take my ring off when I start work. Heavy hands lack a certain finesse. I usually put my ring on the front desk.
Okay.
You know, barbers are essentially therapists here in small towns. And in order for me to get into that Zen mindset for head shrinking, I need to do yoga. I was upside down doing a crow pose, and when I looked up, it was gone.
Interesting.
Well, Justice always declares himself the heroic
Check the
vanguard.
murder scene.
Yes? Just look around my shop for clues. What's it they say? The criminal always returns to the scene of the crime? Well, if that happens, do be sure to catch them this time, darling. Oh, I do hope you can help me get it back, darling. This ring is incredibly precious to me. Ruby is my birthstone. It's brought me incalculable luck and cosmic charm.
I'll try my best, Pablo.
I'm sure my ring will guide its way to you. It's been a beacon in these dark times.
I have a pretty good streak. Hi, Sandy. I have a decent streak. Let's talk to Vivi before we go to Pablo's place. Vivi?
I know. You've got it where it counts, child. I can see it in your eyes. I know you'll help us track down this good-for-nothing thief.
When did it disappear?
Let's see. I used the magnifying glass to help me read before going to bed. So the first thing I do when I get up is to put it in my pocket. No. Wait, I put on my reading glasses first, then get the magnifying glass from the nightstand.
Okay.
Then I'd get up to make breakfast. Hugo and Heidi would be up around that time, and you know what Hugo is like if he ain't got his breakfast. Big boy like that still hasn't learned to cook a grown man's meal. I swear, one of these days.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, child. I'm talking your ear off. Anyway, the thief must have snuck in at the crack of dawn and done so quietly. I sleep light as a feather, and I didn't stir in the slightest.
Okay, so Vivi's magnifying glass was missing around dawn, and Pablo's ring around noon.
I know. You've got it where it counts, child. I can see it in your eyes.
She kind of mentioned this already.
I know I carry it in my pocket during the day. I only set it aside on the nightstand when I go to bed. So the only place it could have possibly gotten stolen from is from my room when I was asleep.
We'll check for clues there.
Now that I think about it, I always open the window to get some air when I sleep. That must have given the thief a way in. I'll get Hugo to make me an iron window. That's what I'll do.
That would be smart.
You've got it where it counts. Crime scene. Child, make sure those Civil Corps boys pay you. You've got the lingo down and everything. Well, I suppose the crime scene. That'd be my bedroom. You go right on ahead and check. Is that all? My, you young folks sure do work quickly. You sure you don't want to hear about the rest of my day? Well, all right. I put all my trust in you to catch this darn thief. Good luck.
Thank you, Vivi. I mean, while we're at it, we can chat for a little bit more. All right, let's go check Vivi's room. Is this Vivi's room? The strewn piano score seems to have been discarded in a fit of frustration. Or, oh. A beautifully crafted grand piano. It has a mellow timbre and is perfectly tuned. The photo of Vivi is inspiring. Maybe this is Hugo. Or is this Heidi? I don't know whose room this is. Miguel is my Watson, I guess. Several old photos here. It looks to be of Hugo and his wife, who passed away years ago. They seem so happy. It's hard to see her as anything but full of life. His wife is very pretty. Several old photos are here. It looks to be of Hugo and his wife, who passed away. Wait, I already read this. There are many imaginative paintings here. They bring together a gritty realism with some element of fantasy. They are clearly done by Heidi's hand. A beautifully crafted grand piano. Oh, yeah, I can inspect through walls, apparently. Heidi's bookshelf. It has a few books on architecture and a charming statue. There, a book here called Introduction to Deconstructive Architecture. It's signed by Heidi's master, Verna. Okay. Which one is your room again, Vivi? Is this your room back over here? Vivi's sewing table. Looks old and well loved. The books on the bookshelf range from Introduction to Architecture to A Children's Guide to Peripheries. There's a letter from Jasmine. Can you make me an Archibald, please? This is Jasmine's study desk. Various books are laid out very neatly, color-coded by subject. She seemed to take her studies seriously. On the other side of the table is a list of ideas for newspaper headlines. Banjo's daring escape. Is someone hiding the water? Captain Cat saves the day. We've just literally met Banjo. What? There are many toys scattered around the room. It's clear that Vivi's family dotes on Jasmine. The teddy looks familiar. You notice it's the same bear that accompanies Jasmine on her school bag. A lot of really cool stuff. The place where the magnifying glass originally was on the nightstand is now empty. A black feather is laying where it once was. X? Is this X? Fang and X? I think at least X. I think X is the culprit. Yeah, I got it. Vivi's in this bed and... Nice. Vivi's in this bed and Jasmine's in the other bed. That all makes a lot of sense. You can dig. You can dig. I think I got an idea. Okay. Pablo?
Any news? Gossip? Hearsay? Whispers on the wind? I'm desperate for some dirt over here. Help a Barbara.
I'm already helping you out by trying to find your ring. Patience, man. Let's go ahead and check out his place. Pablo's parlor. The front desk, right? He said he was doing yoga. Yeah, we already expected this. A poster of Luna. She's currently a musical sensation across the Free Cities. And also the sister of Ernie. There are many different tools and decorative feathers of various colors, very fitting for Pablo's style. Feathers, you say? Pablo's diary. It's mostly sarcastic observations about people in town. We actually cracked it open to check. That's kind of funny. I expected Pablo's room to be a little bit more fabulous. I'm a little disappointed, Pablo. Your room is just kind of meh compared to what I would expect out of you. Yeah, I'm not seeing... Interesting. Sandrock Hair of the Year Award. Though you don't doubt Pablo's skill, you also don't remember seeing any other hairdressers in Sandrock. True. Okay. Let's talk to Arvio. Hi, Pen. Arvio, don't avoid me.
The only thing of value I've really lost in this whole ordeal is my dignity. But it's so nice of you to help me find my missing lock. Thank you for taking such time out of your busy schedule.
Where was it lost?
Well, I don't really know. Do you think the thief followed me all day today?
I would most certainly have noticed if he did. Maybe he has some sort of invisibility device. Oh, that dastardly crook. The only thing of value I've really lost in this whole ordeal is my dignity.
When did it disappear?
I usually carry my bag with me when I'm popping in and out of the store, so I couldn't tell you exactly when it happened. Thinking about it now, the thread was a little loose on the buckle a few days ago. My sister mentioned it, and suggested she fix it. But now it's been lost before she got the chance. The only thing of value I've really lost in this. Feel
Check
free
the
to
crime
have a look
scene.
at my shop. While you're there, maybe you can have a look at our new goods.
Oh,
As my grandma used to say.
Investigating crime? It's shopping time!
Okay, she didn't actually say that, but...
Arvio
more
has such a
questions?
talent.
Alright, remember to take a look at my shop. Oh, and catch the thief too, if you can.
He is so focused. He has such a great talent of spinning everything into a business pitch. Okay, and I love it though. Okay. This unique decoration hangs on the wall. It is an old world symbol for happiness. While not often seen in Sandrock, it is common imagery across other free cities. Painting, Mercat. A strange painting. The animal pictured has the body of a fish and the head of a cat. It is said the cat symbolizes fortune and the fish symbolizes surplus. This imagery is beloved by businessmen. Interesting. A family photograph with a young Arvio and Amira in their teenage years. The other two people must be their parents. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful family. The food, tableware, and condiments on the dining table are placed in perfect order. It seems everything has been immaculately cleaned. Really. Arvio's shelf, Vivi's bedroom, Pablo's barber's table, Arvio's shelf, Arvio's shop. Feathers are scattered across the shelves. Yeah. Report to justice. I'm pretty sure I know who the culprit is. By this point, it's kind of obvious it's X. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've cracked the case. There's no one else here who is Black Feathers who would be smart enough to pull something off. It's gotta be X. Danger X. Hi, Mint.
I didn't think I'd run into anybody from Vega 5 here. Most of us don't travel. Not that Vega 5 is a better place or anything. It's just that a lot of people find it hard to leave the bubble and adjust elsewhere.
Hi, unsure, bye, unsure. Justice. I'm not unsure about this.
Oh, hey. So, did you manage to find anything useful in that case of the missing stuff?
Yeah, the common denominator are Black Feathers.
That is all rather interesting. I guess there really is a thief after all. Let's try to catch him quick. If we can find them while they're still in town, maybe we can catch ourselves a criminal and still return all the stolen goods. Kill two birds with one stone and all that.
Birds.
Let me jot down all the evidence so far. If anyone fits this here description, well, they've got to be the perpetrator. Us law-type folks, we call this, criminal profiling. And, here, take a look.
If it's somebody dressed up in like a feathered mask, I'm gonna be like, Justice, really?
So,
Really?
How goes it, partner? Ringing any bells? Got any ideas about the identity of our mystery bandit based on our profile?
Strikes both during light of day and dark of night. Moves as light as a feather. Comes and goes as pleased. Master disguise. Hides in plain sight. I think it's a random bandit. I think it's a civil core itself. It's a monster. Is it a bird?
You know, that's quite an imagination you got there. We only got one bird in this town, and that's Fang's X, the Raven. Sure, he may be a rude little fella, but he ain't no criminal.
Well, he might. I would want to find out if they're running some sort of experiment or something.
Then again, he sure could fit the description. Maybe he at least knows something. Tell you what, let's split up. I'll go tell Unsure to get the paperwork ready, and you track down X and make that overgrown canary sing. Roll out.
Oh, I will. I will. Justice, my good friend. Yeah. Yes, yes, I will. While we're here, let's go to the Commerce Guild. I love how Miguel is getting a free show. Bronze sword and shield, steel bar, metal hinge, bronze bars. Coffee beans, sandakuda. Let's do... Oh, jeez. Metal hinge and steel bars. Let's do metal hinge and steel bars. This is good for Unsure, but we already have such high affinity with him. I'd rather help out other folks who don't have as high affinity. We need more hinges, we need more steel bars. Let's go find X and see what he's got to say for himself. I'm sure it's not because they were they meant to do anything malicious. I'm sure it's not that, but it's still not cool of them to just take things without asking permission. X, get your hiney over here.
What up?
Hi, mister.
Don't act all innocent with me.
Shiny. Take that.
Here you go, Coco.
We already know who Coco's is. Where are the goods? Did you steal those things? Where are the goods?
Hi.
Buzz off, stupid.
Excuse you.
Secret.
Where are you? Hide it. Ah!
We have to find Coco now. Give the bird a worm. Give the bird a worm. How about a Scorpster?
Thank you.
Recover the stolen property. Over here. There's a ring. There's gotta be a magnifying glass in there. Why did Coco and X do this? I wonder what would have happened if Coco was already a pet of ours. Be like, Coco? How dare you? Bad boy. X likes Coco, that's why. But X, you shouldn't be doing this.
Coco!
Where are you going, sweetie pie?
That's why.
Coco.
Okay. I sympathize with you, X, but what you did was still wrong.
Oh, no, Birdie. Don't do that.
Did you collect all this stuff?
Let's be friends.
Yeah, I get it. I get, wanting to buy people's friendship by gifting them stuff. I get that.
Shiny.
Coco,
But I don't steal them from other people. I don't steal the gifts from other people.
Not enough.
Gimme, gimme.
Need more.
More shiny.
You shouldn't steal.
Thief. I am not a crook. Trade. Feathers.
One feather, one shiny.
It's a deal.
Yeah, but the problem is X trade means that you need to actually, you have to actually close the deal with a person. You can't just trade something without saying anything to them, without coming to an agreement. You can't just... Trade requires permission. Or, yeah, you can't just... X, you got a lot to learn, buddy.
Do?
Stupid X. Stupid bad bird.
Okay, how can I help you, X?
Help Birdie make friends with Coco.
Yeah, why don't you give him a Scorpster? He likes Scorpsters. I have 76. You can have half of them.
You promise? You promise?
Want to go back? X, give back shiny. Today.
Yeah, please do.
Tomorrow. Birdie find builder. Peekaboo.
Wait for me.
Okay. Saving Private Raven. Can I at least take back the stuff? Saving Private... Okay, well, I guess it turns into Saving Private... How can you help X? Wait for his reply. It turns out that X just wanted to make a new friend. This time his plans all fell through. X doesn't know what to do. Think of a way to help him. Fine. Well, Miguel, you're my witness. I think we deserve a meal from the lagoon.
I didn't think I'd run into anybody from Vega 5 here. Most of us don't travel.
It would be nice if we could have had a meal with Mint. He's a cool dude. Ugh. Stop. Jensen's moving. Oh, Zeke! I used to be a minister at the church, but to tell the truth, nobody found my sermons particularly moving. Never did like to make a career change. While we're here, I want to go to the Eufaula Desert. The Eufaula Salvage. Oh, cool. Dig more. Because I want more of these. Because we don't get a lot of those. And I have a feeling we'll need them. Need microchips. Mira's here, Cooper's here, Zeke's here, Jasmine's here, Heidi's here. Oh, Jensen's here.
Thank you.
Thanks, Builders. Arrivals. This is the Outer Express. Don't you forget it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Builder. Heck yes. Oh, there you are again. Gosh, well, usually the fact that I can't keep a conversation go for 15 minutes without changing the subject on the trains drives people away. I'm honored that you wish to be my friend. Let's hang out with Miguel for a change. Heidi and myself have taken on the role of Jasmine's tutors, being that there are no formal options for her education here. She will need a strict and regimented schedule, lest evil thoughts have time to creep into their minds. I did notice that unlike Portia, we don't have an actual school here. Then again, we don't have a lot of children here other than Jasmine and Pebbles. But they probably should be thinking about how to have a more formal way of educating people other than just having Miguel. I don't know. I mean, it's good that Miguel's stepping up and doing it, though. Don't get me wrong. What to do next? I will allow you to order. I hope you can bring something that can pleasure us both. I mean, I'll give it a try. Stewed meat supreme. That's stewed. Stewed. Where the heck is the stewed meat supreme? Stewed rice with potato, stewed rice meat supreme. And then fish porridge. 1 vegetarian, grilled bell peppers, and 1 dessert. A cheese sandwich is considered a dessert. That's kind of funny, but no. Leche frite. Do that. Thank the light for giving us the opportunity to eat in such an establishment, and thank Hark for ordering such a feast. We may begin, Hark. What do you like to do? I'm perfectly content spending most of my time around the temple. The view is sobering. I invite you to share it with me sometime. Favorite things. I have ended my desire for material things. It's been quite the exercise in spirituality. However, I do often seek to acquire tools for planting crops, and this does not represent my own desire, but rather my duty in preserving nature. Okay. Lots of folks here. Unlocked call mount. Loyalty increased after... Yes. Already added to the action wheel. Nice. Good. Now that I have it. Good. Perfect. I was hoping that was going to be an action wheel thing, so I didn't have to carry around. Hi, Venti. It's been a while since we've chatted.
I always bring snacks with me when I'm working. If I get hungry, I can have a little bite. I'm always chock full of energy. Actually, I have some jerky in my pocket right now.
So do I. ask about his past. Back in Medi, there were some who claimed that he looked like a character from some Age of Corruption entertainment. This character had long locks of hair and sought to remove all the bamboo from a forest. There were heroes always foiling his plans. It's not the likeness that offends me, but rather the unfortunate fact that such a character is an enemy of nature. Compliment his work. I believe the light requires a stern grip at times, as opposed to the open hand most commonly associated with our organization. Especially when it comes to violent groups. What do you think would happen if we went into the Duval's camp and just asked them to put down their weapons and sing songs with us? Well, I mean, Burgess believes in the power of kindness as a weapon, but totally agree with Miguel on that. Okay, thanks for hanging out. Alright, talk to you later, Miguel. You are wise beyond your years, Hark. Perhaps even I have something to learn from you and your ways. Shall we meet again? Nice. Okay, that's good. So, we've got a lot to do. I think it's time for us to socialize more with people. Let's go back. We have plenty of time. And I've already got my commissions figured out, right? We can't do any more commissions, I'm pretty sure.
Howdy!
I can do 3 commissions now. I've already done them for today. Have already had fun with you, Jan. Maybe it's time for me to look for a replacement for myself as well. You know what? Let's hang out with Jan. For once, I'll let you lead, and I'll follow. But don't get used to it. Tally ho to fun. It's funny you should ask. See, normally I wouldn't be able to get out of the office like this, but after a bit of shifting things around, I came up a bit of time to bestow a portion of my wisdom upon you. Thank you, Jan. You're too kind. Since you invited me out, I hope you've done your research, subordinate. I'm going to be grading you on a tight rubric. Maximum of 87 points across 15 categories. Let's see if your preparation paid off. Tartary buckwheat tea. Yakmel milk. 1 meat dish includes soup. Well, how about beef soup? 2 drinks. I definitely got a meat dish. I don't know why. Yeah, see, this is literally called beef soup, and it's beef. Why is the meat and 2 drinks not covered? Whatever. Stewed beef with potatoes. No, hot and sour fish. Much as I hate to do it, I'm giving you top marks, Hark. I reckon you know how to please leadership. You're showing a strong, ambitious streak. All these dishes are my favorite. Seems like you've done your research. Keep it up and my nepotistic side may favor you. What are your favorite things? Huh, the things I like? Could you even afford them, I wonder? Oh, I see what you're getting at. Perhaps things I like might be in my mailbox soon. And then, mysteriously, there's another 10 points for your rating. Wow, really? He's asking us to bribe him. No? Of course, I wasn't expecting a bribe. On the contrary, I was testing you. For a second there, I thought I was going to have to promote or demote you for even suggesting something so vile as a bit of harmless mutual back-scratching. Okay. What do you like to do? My hobbies? Aha! Don't be such a silly Billy. You know full well my whole life is keeping up with the latest diagrams, getting ahead on my commissions, you know, and so forth. Not that you'd understand. What's your workshop rating again? It's been number 1 for like the last month, Yan. Okay. Yeah, that Yakmel. Yeah, cool. This Yakmel, running the Yakmel is coming up soon. Tonight's gonna be a big date night just because we've gotten so much done ahead of time. Yan doesn't ride with us either. Cool. Oh no, I don't want it. This whistle. water. Dig. Sure. Ask about your past. Well, I suppose my career started when at a young age I became a leader in the League of Association of Very Truthful Children. Yeah, that'll do. Anyway, if you ever need to see a chronicling of my accolades, simply poke around the Commerce Guild. I know I have a few awards lying around here and there. Compliment his appearance, actually. Yes, my suit was custom made with 100% cashmere by an estimated tailor in Highwind. Very expensive. Say, that's where you're from, isn't it? Why, it's likely some of the wool in the suit were goats you tended to personally. What? That's not something you ever done? Well, I can't be expected to remember every little detail about you, can I? Your goats would be ashamed of you, badgering me like this. Wow. That's amazing. A fine time indeed. You really put the pro in quid pro quo. Now we'll see if I can't make something happen for you down the guild. But I won't make any promises. Tut-tut. So long. So many people in this saloon. So many people to hang out with. Cooper, Grace. You know what? Let's hang out with Zeke. He's such a daddy. We can't hang out with Zeke. Why not? Are we not friends yet?
He's seeing you.
Who can we hang out with? Are we totals? We're not strangers with Zeke yet. We're at least friends with him, right? Yeah. Apparently we can't hang out with him, though. Neither can we hang out with Mort. That's a bummer. Venti Pablo Crystal. Jasmine. Hey, Hark, you must be someone really important, because you sure get a lot of letters. Well, I do get a lot of letters, that's true. Danby. Zeke is like Rai. They both have good hearts, but they're both big softies, total pushovers. They need people like us to make sure they don't get bullied. Let's hang out with you. Let's play critters first. Danby, let's hang out. Hang out? Yeah? Why didn't you say so earlier? We're gonna have a blast, let's go. I like that you are eating with your husband, though. Yeah, let's sit and eat. I'm a kind of a jack of all trades, master of, well, I mean anything that has to be done. I'm always happy to help. What do you like to do? I'm always doing everything I can for the church. When I have time, I visit Zeke, catch up on housework. Oh, and I never miss a sermon. I guess it's hard to count all the things I like to do. Favorite things. Parts of what made me fall for Rai is how he was always giving me little wooden dolls. Now I guess you could say I collect them. Huh! I'll keep that in mind when I'm gifting you. Hurry up and order, Hark. I'm a bit of a rush. I have a whole load of cleaning to do when I get back. Yakimo milk. Sandberry milk chestnut. Milk chestnut. Milk chestnut. One main course, one vegetarian. Let's do Santee noodles and one vegetarian. Grilled peppers. And 2 drinks. Tartary buckwheat tea. Nice. Wow, Hark, you have a really big heart. These are all my favorite foods. I didn't realize you were so observant. I'm gonna tell Rai all about it when I get home. That's so sweet. Let's end this. Lots of people I can hang out with today. Mabel, Amira. Get some one-on-one time. Talk to me about your past. When Lin looks up at me and smiles, I feel all of my anxiety wash away, and it becomes crystal clear that I have to do everything in my power to be the best Ma I can be. And Rai, where would I be without him? He always knows how to make her smile. I don't think I've met your Lin yet. Huh. Compliment your work. Thank you. Although I don't like to work just for praise, I can't help but be a bit happy when the minister says I've done a good job. Good to meet you, Danby. Good to get to know you better. So, where are we going next? Well, oh, what? It's over? Ah, I didn't realize it was so late. Gotta run home. Be sure to give me a call next time. Sure. We have time for at least one more, I believe. At least. But yeah, we're definitely doing well with our social calendar today. A lot of people are leaving. How dare they? Venti, Pablo, Crystal, Katori, Jasmine, Ryan. Ryan, you're the next one that we have very low affinity with. Back when there were lots of carpenters in Sandrock, not a lot of people would pick for jobs. But now they have to. I figure since we already hung out with your wife, the fair thing to do would be to hang out with you as well, Rai Rai. I'm eating a lot of food though today. Where do I put it? Ask at work. It's real cool that I'm the only carpenter in town, you know? Like, there's no competition or anything. I can arrange my own schedule. I got the munchies real bad. You pick what we get, dude. Meat pie with salty eggs, Yakimo milk. Meat pie with salty eggs. Steamed meat pie with salty eggs. One appetizer, one meat dish. How about beef soup? Whoa, it came this quickly? I swear I didn't... Did we just sit down? Take a breather, man. Wait till it ain't so hot. Ask about interest. What should I say? What are your favorite things? Okay, so I'm not just saying this as a carpenter, okay? For my money, you asked me, what's better, wood or metal furniture? It's wood every time, my dude. Nothing beats that warm, cozy feeling that only wooden furniture can provide. What do you like to do? Well, I mean, I love sleeping in. I'll sleep as late as I can every day. Warm blanket, cushy mattress. If Dan wakes me up, it's game over. But you know, when it's good, it's good. I guess the only people who actually ride behind you on your mount are people who you can romance. Maybe? Tell us about your past. Yeah, I'm not really too worried about machines replacing me, man. I mean, people are always going to appreciate that human touch when it comes to carpentry. Oh, I'm sure my character appreciates the human touch. Especially with specific people. Imagine how much more true that would be if I was any good. Compliment your appearance. You're a good-looking guy, Rai.
Oh, thank you.
Stop it, dude. I know I'm not the most handsome guy. I think you're very handsome. But I think Dan likes me for my personality. I do too. I like you for both. Okay, Rai.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, thanks, Hark. Today was cool. You're really, like, super warming, dude. Makes me feel all cozy inside. I'm glad. I'm super glad. Look at all the buffs. I've got so many buffs from eating all those dishes. Unsure.
If there was some martial arts competition, I'm starting to think I might be able to win.
We're pretty much max, yeah. Owen, Penn, Unsure. Not quite with Burgess yet. Have a good day, Unsure. Mabel, Cooper. Who's actually next in line with the lowest affinity? We still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more characters. Banjo, a stray cat saved by Faye deep in the mines. His wanderer's life has left him with many bad habits, but people in town are helping him to get better. Okay. Mort, Jasmine, Zeke, Pebbles, Ryan, Grace, and Matilda, and Elsie, and Hugo, and Cooper. Did Grace already go home? Well, I guess we can look at the map. Everyone's going back home. It's only 10 o'clock, people. The night's still young. Cooper, Mabel. Where are Owen? Let's hang out with the cute daddy redhead. And by that I mean Cooper. Cooper's also a handsome dude. Come on, dude.
Howdy.
Hey, you want to hear a real knee slapper? Yeah. Let's hang out.
Yeah?
Alrighty, Hark, let's get this over with. I still got a lot of ranch work to do later. Well, first of all, before our bench time runs out, let's go over to the benches. Got 20 seconds. Yeah, I guess since Cooper's not riding with us, it's only the people you can date. Ask about your past. Well, we always had a guitar laying around the house when I was a pup. Back then, I hadn't quite mastered my physique as I have today and would get tired after a day's happenings. Seemed only right to put my fingers to work. The only appendage is still full of vinegar. Pa had an old world record player, only a couple of records, so I used to listen to him over and over until I could figure out how to play along. Took a minute, but I ended up getting pretty good. Compliment his work. Yeah, well, sometimes people call me a workaholic, whatever that means. I prefer to think of myself as a man who has a profound, sometimes crippling addiction to working hard. Compliment his personality. Yeah, well, I thank you kindly, but I reckon it's just on account of us ranch folk having a certain sense of dignity that I think other folks could really learn from. I ain't saying you in particular, you know. For a city slicker, I must say you got a fine set of manners on you, but the same couldn't be said for everyone in your lot, if I'm being honest. Well, thank you, Cooper. That means a lot. It's simple. Treat folk the way you want to be treated. That's it. It's all you got to do. Be kind to strangers, because you never know when you might meet them again. Also, you know, maybe they're a big deal or something. Maybe you save their life and they give you 3 wishes. I don't know, just spitballing. I like you, Cooper. Compliment his appearance. Yeah, you got a keen eye, Builder. See, this here's my lucky ranching hat. Whenever I wear it, I feel full of pep. Feel like I get all the stamina in the world. If I were going to say how much more vigorous I feel wearing this hat on a scale from 1 to 100, I'd say about 25 out of 100. That's cool. I trust you to order some dishes today. You know, I ain't that kind of man to go out eating often, so I'm looking to see if the food here is better than my wife's. I got a feeling I ain't gonna be convinced. Your wife makes amazing food, from what I can tell. Baked snails, beef noodles, 2 drinks, buckwheat tea and yakmel milk, 1 meat dish, steamed sandfish, and salty food. Stewed beef with potatoes? There we go. Hark, I ain't never thought you'd like eating the same kind of thing as me. What? You ordered this because you thought it's what I'd like? Well, you young folk can talk them nice words, huh? Well, now, I ain't that kind of man who rebukes a kind gesture. Thank you kindly. Hark, now let's eat. I'm glad I can please you, Cooper. You're a good man. Ask about work. Ever had a sand roll? I'll spare you the suspense. They're delicious. Some out-of-towners, perhaps such as yourself, fail to recognize the majesty of the sand roll. But that's neither here nor there. Point is, my wife makes the best dang sand rolls this side of Eufaula. And being that folks don't make sand rolls outside of Eufaula, that makes them the best in the world, I reckon. I like your logic, Cooper. Best flavor, I reckon, is honey squeezy, easy pleasy, but that ain't been a point of contention among us locals for some time. However, where you go by the metric of all them tourists lined up at the Day of Memories, it'd be the purple kind. But like I said, a lot of out-of-towners don't know the first thing about sand rolls. No offense. Anyway, since we're on the topic, I reckon you ought to know the history of the sand roll. See, it all began in the year 57. Oh, Cooper is such a chatterbox, and I love it. Hey, look, I am also a chatterbox, so having someone like Cooper around, I don't mind. Cooper keeps talking for a while. Thanks, Cooper. It was nice. It was really nice. I mean that. Well, Builder, I will say that what transpired today weren't quite as fulfilling as a hard day of work, but it were darn close put her there. Yeah. Yeah, you take her easy, but not too easy, you hear? I like Cooper. I like everyone in this town. The only people, like I said, that so far I haven't really connected with as well are Fang, obviously, and Pablo. But everyone else, you know, cool dudes, cool people. Okay. Water, water, water. Okay, let's also break down some stuff. Break down another bus. So this one still gives me... What I like is that the junkyard, even at this stage of the game, still gives me valuable stuff. We'll see if this remains like a legitimate worth, you know, a legitimate aspect of our time, I guess. Oh, another photo of El Sandrock. Yeah, it is, just to get those photos too. It'd be nice to make sure that these junk piles still are worth our time, even in the end game. Or very close to the end game. Speaking of, like, scraps, I still don't recall getting scraps from my commission with the Eufaula Deserts folks. Thought I should start getting deliveries. I want my plastic scrap. That's the biggest thing that's keeping me from getting Chi's tea maker that he's been asking for like 6 weeks. Ooh, Gecko Station now open. Ooh. Tomorrow morning, it's the grand opening. We do have a... Yay! Now I don't have my mount again. Oh, I can whistle for him.
The Shonash Canyon Bridge has always been our lifeline to much of the alliance of free cities. When it was destroyed, our survival hung in the balance. But when the going gets tough, Sandrockers get tougher. We all played our part in rebuilding this bridge, but let's give a special round of applause for our core construction team.
Yay! Hooray!
I would also like to thank the world-renowned businessman Mr. Musa, as well as the Alliance of Free Cities for their generosity. Much of the budget for this bridge was donated by Mr. Musa after he heard about our predicament.
That's nice
of
him.
With that, I hereby declare this new Shonash Canyon Bridge officially open for business.
Yay, cutscene.
Now with that out of the way, I call upon our own Dr. T to cut this here ribbon and hereby declare this bridge reopened. Has anyone seen Dr. T?
Uh-oh. Nice. Dr. G's got those abs, man. Good job, Dr. Chi. What an entrance. What an entrance. Yay!
No matter the breadth of that which ails us, the weight of what troubles us, we will stand steadfast, unmoved. This bridge is the spirit of Sandrock. With this success, I can confidently declare, the best is yet to come.
Thanks, Matilda. Good job, everyone. Good job, everyone. Ooh, Cooper wants me to part-time work. Young, and how about coming over to the ranch and pulling out them weeds? Give yourself a little money, I'll go with it. Weed and weed and weed, and you can hear them weeds when you say it. Grass is grass, but then weeds is weeds. Weeds is bad, but grass is good. You hear me? What are you waiting for? Go start weeding, dagnabbit.
Yeah.
I gave me till you finish. Alright.
Yeah.
Fine bridge we got out here, partner. You done good. When you stand up where the trams are, it's a fine spectacle to survey. And the best part? Not a giggler in sight. I agree.
Howdy.
Fine work on the new Shonash Canyon Bridge, builder. I do hope our townfolk were able to come up with made the job a little easier for you. Get some rest, you've earned it. Thank you. Gonna be socializing more, chilling and relaxing. Let's talk to Jensen. I'm no expert, but the new Shonash Bridge looks even better than the old one. And that new machine designed by Chi looks super interesting. I wonder if he'll let me test drive it. Is it possible that I talk about trains too much? Oh no, I just remembered. I forgot to wax my P-52 model engine last night. Oh no, and I talked about trains again. Oh no! Jensen, I can talk trains with you. It's all good. Trains are cool. I'm so glad the Mataran folk found a new bridge to their liking. The suspension was killing me. The suspension was killing me? Is that what you said? You don't know the difference between a rutabaga and a turnip? Gosh, well, I'd like to tell you I don't want to talk your ear off, and the light knows someone around here pretty well has that job covered. I read a newspaper article from both your daughter and your husband about the rutabaga already. Thank you. Oh, hi there, dear. I seem to have cooked up a tasty new treat. Meat bun accident. Cooper tells me delicious. How about teach you how to make it? Yes. Apparently not for free. I thought I was supposed to get recipes for free. Now listen, and when I tell you a little something, use a steamer, then throw in these. Meat, flour, sand leek, and you'll make a meat bun. Your tongue will thank you, I promise. I'm wondering if I can get more recipes once I unlock and upgrade my my cooking station. Oh good, I feel like I've got plastic scrap now. Heck yes. Heck yes, give us more plastic scrap. That's what we want. Aluminum scrap, plastic scrap. Please get me some plastic scrap so I can finally help our science friend. It's the least we could do for helping us with the bridge. From Civil Corps. Hark, we've done a check around Gecko Station, and it seems to be mostly clear. Nothing you can't handle anyway. We also cleared out a new abandoned ruins that we'll be maintaining from here on out. There'll be a standard fee, but again, nothing you can't handle. Go check it out and get some new resources when you can. Thank you, Sandrock Civil Corps. From Fang. Hark, Mother's old diagram. A swing for X. Build and install a clinic. You promised. Wow, okay. Bird swing. Sure, why not? From Grace. Hark, I've been working on some new dishes, and they've been turning out not terrible. Why don't you try yourself and see if they suit your taste buds? Sweet and sour sandwich and cilantro omelet. Outstanding quality. I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you. Also, already learned the oil lamp. Oh, I should sell this then. Alright, I'm gonna sell that. We don't need that in our inventory. Nice. Promise to help, so I guess we're making... Express tea maker. Bird. Did I not acquire it? I thought I acquired it. Yeah, bird swing. Yeah, bird swing. Or maybe I have to build it in the workshop? Oh, yeah. Glad I got all of the pigments when I had a chance. Bird swing. Cool. And let's just check our plants. Alright, Camelton. Pebbles. Hey, buddy. Hi. What does a yaknel say? Honk honk. Yeah, the train. I know. Have the sandberry that you claim you don't like. How about sweet potato? Do you like sweet potato? This is for my mommy. I can give it to her, okay? I'm a good boy. Okay. What's going on over here? Oh, it's because of the Yakmal holiday coming up.
Thank you.
This'll do nicely. Nice.
Take it easy.
And I still have to get some oregano. Hey, Macchiato. Didn't realize you were hanging out here. Hey, Chi. How are we doing with our research? Are we not researching anything right now? I should have done that. Firepower generator. Generates power by burning almost anything. Huh. Okay. Don't think I need that, but glad we have it. Recycler, industrial recycler. That recycles waste products that's turning waste. I may want to do that. Super dew collector, industrial grinding, industrial furnace, industrial machine tailoring, advanced work table. Huh. Intermediate forging, intermediate tailoring, intermediate jewelry, advanced cooking station. Let's do industrial recycler. I feel like that'll give us more bang for our buck. Yeah. Industrial recycler. 6 days? Let's do it. Thank you for your service, Chi. Certain details about the opening ceremony would be best forgotten. I take it you understand. I thought it was a bang.
Someone told me idle chatter is expected of close colleagues to maintain rapport. I'm skeptical, but very well. Let us dedicate the next 47 seconds to causerie. But after that, I really must return to my research. How's your furnace?
I don't know, Chi. Do you want to light it up for me? If you know what I'm saying. Oh. Abstastic.